Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at the Budget Deathrattle Demon Hunter deck that I had excellent success with at the start of this season on Legend MMR. Deathrattle Demon Hunter got a lot of new improvements from the mini set because we have Devouring Ectoplasm, we have Fell Rattlers, some really sweet cards. That means that the mainstays of the deck, Razorboar, Brazen and Beastmaster, now have a lot more good targets to pull. The best performing card in this archetype is Deathspeaker Blacktone, which is a legendary card, so I can't use it in a budget deck. Obviously I missed that would be a really sweet addition, but the deck can be made to work nonetheless. I also don't have access to Nezot, so I can't play a slower variant of this deck, but a faster variant with Talon Forging, tutoring for Illidary Inquisitors, and Raging Fell Screamer potentially making those Illidary Inquisitors cheaper, that still works. With some Deathrattle minions to start the game with, then you're just really sticky on the board, you're hard to drive off, Deathrattle minions get killed and they summon new Deathrattle minions, and then that Illidary Inquisitor threat is coming once the game goes a little bit longer, and that's still just a very strong deck overall. In this budget version I'm using cards like Sneaky Delinquent and Fishy Flyer as well. I don't use this in a full cost version, because the Deathrattles, well, they give you some additional resources, which can be nice, but they work really poorly with, for example, Vectus, where you want those whelps to have Deathrattles that have an immediate effect, and you want Vectus in your full cost Deathrattle Demon Hunter deck. When you start upgrading this deck, you start by cutting some Fishy Flyers, you put in the Deathspeaker, you put in Vectus, you can put in stuff like Curtis Ashfallen, Ace Hunter Green. Those are the kinds of legendary cards that can really help the deck out. But when you don't have those ones yet, then these common Deathrattle minions can still get the job done. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're looking for your main Deathrattle minions, the Razorboar and the Razor and the Beastmaster, and you're looking for Tuskpiercer. Just finding those Deathrattle minions, getting them on the board, not giving up your horde off the board, that's the key point of playing this deck. Now, let's take a look at Budget Deathrattle Demon Hunter in action, and if you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I think I still need to look for the Razorboars, look for the Beastmasters. No big deal. I think I don't want to do the Illidary studies yet, even though I want to try to set up a skull for 5. Next turn I also have the option to like hero power and studies. Probably a miracle rogue, but there are still other options too. This is pretty miserable right now. I won't be able to get the Stellina to be outcast. I need Philosophy here. Philosophy can be useful once I find some Inquisitors. Look at all the 1, 2 and 3 cost cards in the deck. I haven't found any of those. But I still don't. That's truly amazing. That has got to be some kind of a record. It's got to be some kind of a record. But we'll see. We can still get the Outcast Skull on 5. So there are still ways for me to handle this. Ways for me to come back. And that one when I have no 3 cost minions, okay. Yeah, sure. I still want the Outcast Skull on 5. This is of course bad for me, but I want the Outcast Skull. We don't care about them. We move on. That's the way you play this game. You don't care about bad outcomes. Sometimes happen. Just accept that, okay, this was bad, and move on and play. Keep playing. No use to play the Illidary studies here. Now I would have an Inquisitor that I could play. But it really depends on what sort of stuff the rogue is capable of here. Rogue wants to raise me. Is of course within their rights. At this point I'm still in the camp of making more Illidary Inquisitors. I'm playing this. Let's make another 5 cost Illidary Inquisitor. And then what do I need? I need to use Fury. Maybe I don't. Let's discover an Outcast card. I-Beam is an excellent Outcast card for this position. Because that means that I can do I-Beam on their Kazakus. Then I can play a Renowned Performer here. Use that to kill that 3/3 minion. Another 5 out Divine Shield here. But I can still afford to go face. Okay. It was a Bamboozle. What are they capable of here? I have a couple of Illidar Inquisitors that could turn the game, if I can get rid of that Divine Shield. Right now I have a lot of stuff on this board, so I should have a pretty decent chance of getting rid of the Divine Shield. But will it happen really? I don't know. Rogue could play like 10 cards this turn. And possibly find all the answers. I do get rid of the Divine Shield though. So these are 16 damage. I like 16 damage a lot. 16, 17, 18. 16, 18, 19. Yeah, that will be 23 over 2 turns. So that's what we're going for here. 19, that's acceptable. This one destroys that one so that the rogue can't get a discount. But then they will have 7 power on board. Is that too scary? Not without the discount, it's not. And Fury, hero power. This goes face, I go face. And now the rogue will need to kill me or have a taunt minion. They have 8 power here, they need 11 damage from hand. And I denied the discount. Or I could have forced them to have 15 from hand, but with the discount.
What makes something real?
Or they need like 2 taunt minions from this. That's just 1 taunt minion. So far this looks pretty good. Even if they have Flurry, it still won't be enough. Splendid, I would say. Splendid. Here comes another Illidar Inquisitor. And that one is headed for the dome. And look at that. A game that looked like it was going to be a terrible game. But then Skull, discounted Inquisitor. I had the foresight to pick up the Philosophy instead of trying to pick up something that would help me immediately, because I knew that copying Illidar Inquisitors could be extremely valuable in this game. And that just brought me the victory. Hunter. Hunter is the worst matchup for Demon Hunter. So this will be interesting. I think I'm keeping the Fury because I might need that to be able to answer something like a Golgar Backrunner. I can't let them have a Golgar Backrunner here. Razorboar pulling Sneaky. Not the optimal pull, but it's still something. Hunter kept 2 cards. So let's see. So much depends on their opener here. If they coin Golgar, I will have to respond with Fury Hero Power. What do you think about Contra Warrior? Looks really bad at the moment. Really bad. I don't even know how to salvage it, because currently it's probably impossible to kill a priest with it. So that kind of sucks. But what can you do? Sometimes some decks are a little better and sometimes they're a little worse. Face Maul can get tricky. We have this that's also sneaky. Let's see, so they have something like an Arcane Shot or a Wound Prey or something in hand. That's what they're telling me at the moment. I want to play this sneaky before that one because I want to bring the skull. Wound Prey, fine. Some sneakies. Berserkers can be a little scary, against Hunter specifically. I think I want to attack with this anyway. I still have another one in stealth. And there's also the face more, which unhappily here goes face. That was sad, because I don't have a good answer to it. Nothing that deals 4 damage right now. I could top deck a Fishy Flyer, I suppose. No, I can't, because they have Adorable Infestation for that one. It's probably better to use it like this, because I would have just double traded the Sneakies. Now I need the Fell Rattler. Fell Rattler top deck would have just won the game instantly there. I'm so sad that didn't happen. I truly am. That would have just instantly won the game. This was incredibly risky against Fell Rattler, because hit here, everything dies but this one trade there, and boom. That does not always happen. What can I do? I can't take 10 from the Felmore. Sad situation. Not a whole lot I can do about it. Get 2 minions or get a Berserker. But damage to the Berserker is still almost the same as damage to the face. I'll go with the Berserker, but I'm not happy. It looks unlikely for me to be able to win this. I can free the Skull for turn 6, but we're running out of time. I need a Fell Rattler, really. Or a Fishy Flyer. I had 4 top decks there that would have... Fell Rattler would have probably won the game. Fishy would have kept me in it. Anything else, and then it's just a little weak. If they have the 3-4 now and they pick up the big Rhino, then I guess that will be it. Oh, that one can also be it. Ouch. Hunter is the worst matchup, and my draw was bad. Well, that's the way it goes. These are the pack tactics. A freezing trap. That was a surprise.
Ha.
Yeah, nice joking. Well, that Golgar Backrunner. That's a lot of stuff. I don't think I quite have what it takes to win this one.
Alas, poor warlock.
To try to get rid of that one. Okay, so it wasn't the pack tactics. What decks are good? You can check my YouTube channel for that. My YouTube channel includes all the information you want about the best decks. It's open the cages, by the way. It's probably open the cages. This is the best I can do. So we do this. I hope they don't roll anything. Well, that was the weakest minion they could roll, so that's an upside. It shouldn't be enough to win the game, but it's still something. Alright, Alice, hey, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Just too much damage. Pow, pow, and pow. Oh, if they find Barak, that's going to be so bad for me. Okay, Fell Rattler, top deck, and that's it right there. Sweet. So we go with the Fell Rattler. Hit that one over there. So it kills all of those minions. Wait, this one over here. Do we hit that one over there? Probably. Let's do an Illidari Studies now. Eye Beam's even better. Stellina is better, because I can throw that card back into their deck. Stellina is more than an Eye Beam here. So yep, we're killing this one. Then we're playing Stellina to remove the only card they have in their hand. So you don't have that card anymore. And then it can still get a little tricky from here. But with Hunter getting one card per turn, we have a chance. We have a fighting chance. Yikes, that puts me on a clock. Okay. This one is lethal alone now, because I can attack with this and then I can swing at the face. We might be able to do this. Ha! Look at that. I didn't expect that win, but sometimes lucky. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.